Guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel. Just trying to set this up here so that it doesn't fall. I was going to film this weekend anyway, try to anyway, because I haven't posted a video here because every time I film, my lighting is all messed up and I don't know, like it's too bright, so I keep having to fix, anyway. So I am going to participate in a readathon this weekend, and I was going to film anyway, but I thought, let's do this. And it is a members only for Books and Lala. I followed her for a long time, so I joined her a couple months ago, and so now I pay every single month. So I'm not going to put the details because of course it's a members only thing and I'm not going to put it all out on the internet, but it is essentially for changing of the seasons. She said some parts of the world are going into fall right now and the other parts are going into spring. I'm going into spring. The first day of spring is actually in a couple of days. Today's Saturday the 16th. And I just googled it that it is March 19th. I thought, why not have a little spring weekend? It's supposed to be sunshine. I'm not 100% sure, but it should be. But I don't know what I'm gonna read. I see quite a few books right in front of my face right now. I don't know how many books I'm gonna be able to read in the next 2 days because I think it ends on Monday and I have school on Monday, so I can't really. I'll be able to read a little bit. I thought what the perfect time to read that time I got drunk and saved by a demon, because this is also a bestie book club for them too. I want to watch like what I say because obviously we pay to be in this group, so I don't want to like say everything, but I would be reading this because of her. And one of the prompts was like recommended a book, and I'm assuming this would be considered that because she's the one that chose it for us to read. The other one, she said, this one's summer, not spring, but that one would be cute. Also, this one, because of the flowers. I do want to read this one. It's the second book, Before I Let Go. This Could Be Us. And then it was reading an author, a person of color. But I feel like I should read this because it's kind of a book being read because of her. And this is her readathon, so it does sound kind of perfect. But I'll let you guys know. Hey everybody, good morning. It is about 6:15. We stayed up a little bit late last night, so hopefully my daughter sleeps. But I'm going to turn on some like ambiance on the TV. I'm tired. You can't tell. Sorry, my eyes are so dark. It's morning spring jazz. I was reading that time I got drunk and saved a demon. One of my goals yesterday was to read the whole thing. And then it was to get to page 100. But the next chapter was on page 97. So that's what I read to. And I'm really enjoying it actually. I was kind of hesitant to pick this one up because, I don't know, it just was weird to me, and this isn't anything that I ever read, so I felt kind of strange. But I've highlighted a few lines in here, and if you don't want to hear them, you can go ahead and skip forward a little bit. But it says, this is just on page 3. She's talking to her best friend. She says, "Who needs him or any man? Love is for people with not enough wine in their hands." This one is, A demon attacked me last night, and the day had the audacity to shine as if nothing happened. This literally happens within the first couple of pages. She gets drunk and saves a demon. Some things in this book are kind of confused me. She realized he was a demon and she ran off. And then he went to her house and found her and said, like, I need a favor from you. He needs her help on this quest. So right now, they are on the drive there. There's 3 different parts. The first part's already done, and they're going to the second one right now. They're just traveling together pretty much. But also, today is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hey guys. So I finished my book. I think I'm going to rate it 4 stars. Half the time I was kind of confused, if I'm being completely honest. But I did enjoy it. It was funny. Multiple times it made me laugh. But I think it is a 4 star. I actually do want to pick up the other 2. And I think it flowed very well. The only thing is, felt like we didn't get a lot of like description, and I was having a hard time. I don't know if it was just me, but I was kind of having a hard time like picturing everything. Spicy scenes, I mean, there's only like 2 or 3 and they're not even crazy, but I don't know why I just felt weird about it. And I don't know if it because it talks about him being a demon. I liked the story, and I liked, the way that they talked to each other. He was really sweet, the way that he talked to her. I liked it. But, like, when they got in that moment, it was really weird to me. And, yeah, it was just odd. I couldn't get with it, and I don't know. But other than that, I really enjoyed all of it. It was really fun. Good morning. It's the next day. Today is Monday. Just got my daughter to school and now I'm at school. I am tired today. But I got to page 36 yesterday. I didn't read much because I had a bad allergy day yesterday. It was pretty bad. I'm hoping to get to halfway. Again, I'm only 36 pages in. But it's really cute so far. What's her name? Lena. It started off with her mom having cancer, saying, I want you to go to Italy. When I went to Italy, I had the best time. You need to go stay with one of my friends that I had. But then she was like, well, like, why didn't she ever tell me about this friend? Like, if they were such close friends, like, why am I just hearing about him now? And then, in chapter 1, it's starting off with her traveling to Italy. Her grandma had told her that it was her dad, but we haven't seen the receipts of if this is really her dad or not. He ends up living on a cemetery, and it's like a World War II cemetery. And now she's like freaking out about the fact that she's having to live on the cemetery, and she's like, I need to get out of this like ASAP. That's how much I've read so far. She just like went to sleep in her first night there, and yeah, that's pretty much all I've read so far. We'll see what happens. It's cute though. That's it. That's all I've got to say. Good morning. Ooh, I'm tired. It's kind of chilly. Yeah. It's usually been warm. Good morning. It's the next day. It's the first day of spring. Happy spring. I wanted to actually be halfway by this point. I wanted to get halfway yesterday, but that didn't happen. I'm having a hard time focusing, even though I like the story. I've just been moving really slow in life and in reading. I am on page 84, chapter 6. She has met her friend that I'm assuming is going to be the story of them too. I'm liking it. I don't have really any thoughts since the last time I told you what my thoughts were. It is a sweet story that I'm enjoying, just moving kind of slow. I wanted to pop in and just say happy spring, and then I'll probably see you when I'm halfway. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get there. I'll see you then. Hey guys, good morning. Today is Thursday and it's my last day of school, which I think I've been reading this so slow, but I am 208 pages in and I'm wondering if we have just a little bit of a little love triangle going on, or square. But we'll see. I don't know where it's gonna head. I'm in my last week of school. Obviously today's the last day, so I'm hoping that I can finish it like today or tomorrow, because tomorrow I won't have school. And I think that's why I've been reading so slow. Like over the weekend I finished that book over the other book over the weekend, but now that I'm back in school, I can only read like so much in the day at a time. So I'm gonna go ahead and read a little bit now. I'm really liking it. I think it's so cute, and the way that it describes, because they're in Italy, and obviously I've never been to Italy, so I don't know like what they're talking about. I think I'm gonna look up some things after I'm done so that I can like know what things are, like what is she talking about. But I think it is so cute, and she's traveling around, and she actually got a journal of her mom's, and a journal that her mom had written like when she was in Italy, and she was journaling about it, about her relationships and her friends and everything. And I think it's really fun because every journal entry the mom writes like, oh, I went and saw this place, and then she'll take one of her friends and then they'll go look at that place. She said that the journal is making her feel like she's traveling Italy with her mom. I think that is really cute, and it's showing a lot of like grief that she's going through of not having her mom anymore, and she's trying to figure out like, why didn't my mom tell me about you? And she only mentioned you like when she was gonna pass away, and grandma got her to go like at the last minute, got her to go on this trip anyway. And she's like why did nobody tell me about you until now? Why did it take 16 years for me to know who you are? And everybody's just kind of telling her like, oh, our relationship was kind of weird, or you know, things like that, or complicated, and I don't know. And she's kind of like, okay, I don't understand what's going on. Like, so she's hoping that reading this journal is going to kind of clear everything up for her and give her some answers. And so it's kind of fun to see her like discovering. It also has like the journal entries in here, and it'll say like the day and then like what her mom wrote, so you could read the journal entries and then you kind of get her side of like what she's thinking about it, like you're reading it with her. So I think it's really cool, and I'm having a good time. Hey guys, welcome. I have a little bit of an update to do for you guys. I finished! Loved it. It was so cute, and the way everything wrapped up, it just ended in such a happy story. Spoiler alert, there's a happy ending. But I finished it. I gave it 5 stars. I really, really, really enjoyed it. It was just sweet, and being able to follow her around Italy was just so much fun. Nothing ended like the way I thought, the way that they thought, or anything like that, but it did end in a happy ending. It was a sweet ending. The way everything like tied together was just really, really good, and I really, really enjoyed it. So a little recap, it took me a week to finish these two. I can't remember now what I rated this one, but I didn't think it would take me long to read this one. It did take me a lot longer than I thought, but it's okay. I really enjoyed both of these. Very different vibes for these, but I do kind of recommend them. They're fun. I have a little bit of a haul. First, I bought 2 new bookmarks. Every time I go to Barnes & Noble's, they have new ones. They have the little charms. They're only $3. I got this one for my mom because she always talks about how she falls asleep reading the little charms. And then I got this one, B1, for me. It has a little flower charm. I just thought it would be cute for like the spring and the summer. And then I liked that one so much that I bought the next one. This one's about Addie going to Ireland, which is her best friend, and I just think it's cute. It's definitely going on my spring TBR. Then I got this one. I had been waiting for this one. I almost pre-ordered it, but I saw it today and ordered it. Expiration dates I've read in 5 years, and I really enjoyed it. Daphne Bell believes the universe has a plan for her. Every time she meets a new man, she receives a slip of paper with his name and a number on it, the exact amount of time they will be together. I'm really excited. This one's going on my spring TBR as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you for coming along with me to read those books this week. Thank you guys for coming along. I'm going to go ahead and edit and post this. It's my very first video ever. Thank you guys for coming along. I will see you guys next time. Bye.